out here organizing in the street in lieu of Mayor Kiss's totally unilateral and undemocratic veto of really thoughtful legislation, which will make a cozy home to greenwash corporate war profiteers and climate polluters here in Burlington, Vermont, but won't represent his people that put him in power, that worked for 8.5 months to pass really thoughtful legislation backed by the mayor's own political party. So we're hoping Monday night, tons of Burlingtonians come and turn out at 7 p.m. to speak out against the mayor going against his people, his government, and his own political party to greenwash one of the worst corporations in the world in Lockheed Martin. So my name is Jonathan, and I'm a community organizer with No Lockheed Coalition. And we're just a bunch of concerned Burlingtonians trying to get people to come out to a city council meeting on Monday.
Okay.
Basically, we had a really big victory keeping the world's largest war profiteer out of Burlington. They were trying to get an environmental reputation that they don't deserve as one of the world's largest polluters. And now the mayor really spitefully has vetoed the really thoughtful legislation we spent 8.5 months getting passed. And everyone from his own constituents to his city council to his political party to our state representatives and state senators want to see this legislation passed, and the mayor's getting in the way of democracy.
Okay.
So Monday night at 7 o'clock, you could come to City Hall and tell the mayor, stop getting in the way of democracy, start listening to your people.
I think I'm going to do that.
Awesome, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Do you folks have a sec to talk about Lockheed Martin? The mayor wants to bring him to town, and they're the world's largest war profiteer. How's it going? Would you folks have a sec to talk about Lockheed Martin? They're the world's largest war profiteer, and the mayor wants to bring them to Burlington. Excuse me, would you have a sec to talk about Lockheed Martin? The mayor wants to bring them to Burlington, and they're the world's largest war profiteer. We just had a really great social justice victory, keeping them out of town. And so, unfortunately, the mayor really spitefully is vetoed legislation that was created in that process, and not listening to his citizens or his government in doing so. And so we're asking people to come out on Monday evening at 7 p.m. to City Hall and tell him that mayors can't be rogue mayors, that they need to listen to their people, their political parties, and their governments, and not just do whatever they feel like in spite of those democratic processes. So would you like to come on Monday evening?
Sure, I can.
That'd be great.
And I'll call them too.
That'd be wonderful. Thanks so much.
No problem.
So I'm out here today as a community organizer asking people to come to City Hall Monday on 7 p.m. because the mayor, unfortunately, has tried to bring Lockheed Martin, one of the world's largest weapons makers, to Burlington. They make nuclear missiles and cluster bombs. There's been 9 months of protest, people saying, you need to listen to us. We were successful in keeping Lockheed Martin out of town, which was a really great social justice victory.
Yeah.
But the mayor is tearing up the legislation we got passed to make sure other corporations like Lockheed don't come into town and get environmental credit that they don't deserve. The mega-polluters can't come here and pretend that they're really green companies when they aren't.
Oh, wow.
So if you'd like, you could come on Monday evening and speak out and say, you should listen to your people.
We'll be there.
You shouldn't be a rogue mayor.
Yeah, I'll
Absolutely.
definitely be there.
And you can speak out too. There's
I will speak
a
out.
sign up. Awesome.
Oh yeah, seriously. Thank you. All right.
Thanks so much.
Good
And
luck.
feel free and tell your friends.
Of course.
Nice.
Of course, we'll spread the word.
Thanks so much. So we're really hoping that Monday night we can take back our democracy because Bob Kiss is making a mockery of it, and that's why he won't be mayor come March.